to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And there's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. Well, for many, this is the quintessential college football rivalry. It combines tradition, high intensity, and very often high stakes.
Yeah, Chris, I really think the rivalry has changed over the years. Guys in my era would tell you it was a game that was the most heated but the most respected because of the way you were recruited by both schools. There was the Woody, there was the Bo influence on the rivalry. But I think in the new social media era, I think it's more about hatred for the two schools. From both sides, it's just a different feel. We'll feel that today when these teams go at it.
They'll bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11. The Wolverines move into the red zone. And the back gets the football. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
And that one, my gosh, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They'll give it to the running back. A quick juke. Another great move. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for a deep completion. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. That's a solid return after the interception. We're going to go with the wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Send the back in motion. And it's a direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Nice throw here by the quarterback. Goes with the touch pass. But, man, let's give credit to this defense. They are flying around, and he didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Short connection to the tight end here. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. It'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after one. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period. A big on third down. To throw, it's long. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25. The Wolverines line up on 1st and 10. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Fights through a tackle.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
Catch made in space. Look out. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
I love that big target on 3rd down. He's got his size that creates such a matchup advantage. And when you get to 3rd down, just put it up in the air and let him come down with it.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Michigan. Tight end was wide open. How do they lose track of the big fella down there, Kirk?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line, they forgot about the tight end. That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see of the game today.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They lose yards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 16. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He'll take a deep shot here. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, they go with the dagger concept here on this play, but unfortunately the quarterback could not get it to his intended target running on that vertical route.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw again. On the move now. Breaks an open space. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The Buckeyes pick up enough for a 1st down here. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. 1st down. We're going to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's man. They make the tackle, but the offense has a 1st down now at the 21.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receivers. Sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I'd like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The Buckeyes hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And the Michigan offense. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. They're going to run it here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in Saul right there.
Nowhere to run at the middle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
To throw, it's long. Running back grabs it on a screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. And the Wolverines will have to kick it away. That's the first punt today for the offense. On comes the punting team now. It's 4th down. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. And the coverage team able to bring him down. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. In the middle. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
And I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Well, he never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. We're late in this close game with halftime approaching. One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. And he drops back in the gun. QB to the tight end for a completion. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Buckeyes come to the line with first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
On the kickoff, is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. We'll see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And the defense smothers him for no gain. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Looking to throw. It's long. Fires it to the wideout. Pump over the middle. It's Winston. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And the receiver's got it. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. A completion sets up a second down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grab near the sticks. It's Winston. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10. This will likely be the last play of the half. And he clocks it. Time for a field goal attempt here before the break.
No gain on the play. Second down.
So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Return begins inside the 10. The coverage team brings him down in the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when the Wolverines and Buckeyes get together, and a fun first half to boot.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with pass game. Blitz look here. Back to throw. It's long. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete. Offense getting set. It's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. The guys up front line up. It's first down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch, and Getty is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receiver. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He needs a tackle. Tackle, but first down.
There are a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
The sure hands. It's Winston. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Defense showing blitz here. Can they pick up the first on the ground? And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. And he's got it. No problem.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Wade. tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Great move there. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
2nd down after that previous play. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Contact as he threw it. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
They keep him off balance with a run. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Quarterback, quick throw to his right. Touchdown, Ohio State. Strong game by this quarterback.
Man, that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
28, Michigan, 16.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. Back to pass. It's long. And the quarterback finds the pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. He hands it off from the gun. 2nd effort. Their defense cannot stop him short of the marker. And that run is good for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Wants to throw it. It's a short completion at the tight end. Breaks loose at the 45. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up the first set of downs. The Wolverines will have 1st and 10 here. And he'll set up to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back.